Good morning, children. Today in this video we are going to learn one of the very important function, that is modulus function. Modulus function is a function which always gives positive value. Whatever the value will place in place of x, it will give you always positive value, and it is denoted as fx equal to mod x. To know more about it, we can also write this. The value of the mod x will be x if x is positive, and it will be minus x if x is negative or less than 0. It means we can see this by some examples. If you are putting 3 in place of x, then the answer will be 3 only, which is plus 3. But if you are putting minus 3 in place of x, then we will have plus 3. So modulus function is a function which always gives positive value for negative and positive both values of x. And what about 0? For 0 it gives 0. So when x is 0, we get x only, means 0 only, whatever is x. So equal sign will be with greater or equal to 0. It can also be with negative, but normally in books you will find it is placed with the more than 0 sign. So now, why this minus x? Most of the children are having confusion or doubt about this minus x. They ask, if every time we are getting positive value, then this minus is for what? So to understand this point, you see here, when you are putting any numerical value like 3, you are getting positive plus 3. When you are putting minus 3, if we will not write this minus here for negative values, if you are, for example, if you are writing only x or plus x, then whatever is inside, same will be outside. So minus 3 will have minus 3 if you are not writing minus here. So we are putting minus here because this minus, and then x. What is x? Minus 3. You will have plus 3. So make it clear, when x is less than 0, we put one more minus before x, because x is already negative value. One minus it is already having with it. By putting one more minus before x, we are making it positive. So this is a simple meaning of modulus function, how to write the function. Now we come to know about its domain. Domain means the values of x for which function is defined or function's value can be obtained. So we know that here we can put up any value of x from 0 to plus infinity as well as towards minus infinity. It means entire real numbers, all the values of real numbers can be put up in place of x, and we will have the value of mod x for all. So therefore domain is set of real numbers or minus infinity to plus infinity, all real numbers. Then what is range of it? Range means the values of the function, and we are observing here always positive value. For positive and negative value of x, it is positive. For 0, it is 0. So range will be 0 to plus infinity. Since 0 is included, so we will have a close bracket, and infinity will be open bracket, because infinity is not any particular number. So this is domain, range, Now we have to know about some examples, some other functions which are related to modulus function, like, and one with graph. Before of this we must draw the graph of this function. That is, when x is 0 the value is 0, when x is 1 the value is 1, when x is 2 the value is 2. So this is 1 1 2 2. In the same way, when x is 3 we will have the value of the function is 3. So this is 3 3. By joining this we will have this type of the graph for positive direction of x, and for negative direction of x minus 1 plus 1. For minus 2 we will have plus 2. You can put up here minus 2, you will get plus 2 value. So for minus 2 plus 2, for minus 1 plus 1 minus 3, we will have plus 3. So by joining this we will have the graph of modulus function towards minus infinity. So this is the graph of the function fx is equal to mod x. In the right hand side it is like identity function, fx equal to x, which is identity function. But in the left side of y-axis, fx equal to minus x. So it is the graph of the function. We can also add one more thing. If x towards plus infinity means if you are increasing x, the value is also increasing, then fx equal to mod x is also increasing towards plus infinity or simply infinity. And if x tends to minus infinity, then fx or mod x tends to plus infinity or infinity. Means in the both the directions it is going towards plus infinity. This is also a feature of mod x. Now some more functions which are based on modular function, like fx equal to mod x minus 1. To know more about this function, we have to use same definition. We will write here x minus 1 if x minus 1 is greater or equal to 0, and minus x minus 1 if x minus 1 is less than 0. Now when this quantity or x minus 1, this expression will be positive, it will be positive when x is greater than 1. X minus 1 will be greater or equal to 0 implies x greater or equal to 1, and this implies x less than 1. So if you draw the graph of this, for x equal to 1, 1 minus 1, 0. So this will be the value. When x equal to 2, 2 minus 1 is 1. So we will have the value 1. For x equal to 0, we will have mod minus 1. For x equal to 0, mod minus 1. That is 1. So for 0, the value is 1. So this type of the graph, similar graph will be obtained here. The only thing is turning point will be 1. In place of 0, we will have the point which is touching to x-axis will be at 1. In the same way, you can draw the graph of any function which is in the form of modulus function. So one more example we are going to discuss right now, that is mod of sin x. Now it will be equal to sin x when sin x is greater or equal to 0, and it will be minus sin x if sin x is less than 0. And if you are talking about 0 to 360, We know that sin x is positive for 0 to pi or 0 to 180. This is the graph of sin x in fourth quadrant, first and second positive, third and fourth negative. This is pi and this is 2 pi. So this will be splitted in this way. When sin x is positive, if in case we have to get integration of this from 0 to 2 pi, then we split it. 0 to pi, in place of mod sin x, we will write only sin x dx, plus for pi to 2 pi, we will have to write minus sin x dx. This is the application of such type of the function in some places in calculus. Mod sin x 0 to 2 pi will be splitted into 0 to pi, where it is positive we will have sin x only, when it is negative we will write minus sin x. It means the modulus symbol can be removed by knowing where the function is positive and where it is negative. So these are the some examples with basic details of this function. I hope you can understand what is modulus function. Any kind of the function you can split in this two way. Even if it is squared form, like x square minus 1, if it is quadratic function, then also we can understand it will be x square minus 1 if x square minus 1 greater or equal to 0, and it will be minus x square minus 1 if it is less than 0. Now by solving this x square minus 1, we can come to know what are the limits for it. So x square minus 1 greater or equal to 0 means x square greater or equal to 1. Now what are the values for x such that x square is 1 or greater than 1? This is a part of linear inequations. X will be greater or equal to 1 and x will be less or equal to minus 1. It means on number line, if it is minus 1, plus 1, 0, these values 1 and more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.1, all these values greater than 1 is satisfying this. If you are writing here 2, 4, minus 1, 3 positive, 1.1 square is 1.21, minus 1 is 0.21, which is positive. So all these values are satisfying, as well as less than minus 1, like this minus 2, if you are putting here minus 2, minus 2 square is 4, 4 minus 1 is 3. So these are the two intervals which are giving you positive value. In the same way, if you want to go for negative, x square minus 1 less than 0, it means x square less than 1. So x will be less than 1 and x will be greater than minus 1. It means this interval, because these two are for positive. So rest these two intervals, they are saying x less than 1. X less than 1 means this, and greater than minus 1 is this. And if you are writing x equal to 0, you can see for 0 it is coming negative. So 0 is also including. This is for x square minus 1 less than 0, and this one is for greater than 0. Likewise, you can make the intervals for any modulus function. If you have to integrate this, you can put up the value. You can see one question based on it. Integration of mod x square minus 1 dx, and let us it is 0 to 2. If it is 0 to 2, we are finding here less than 1 is different, more than 1 is different. So after this explanation, this 0 to 2 mod x square minus 1 dx will be splitted as 0 to 1 separate, because 0 to 1 is less than 1. It will be written minus x square minus 1 dx plus 1 to 2, it will be more than 1. This is more than 1 x square, so it is x square minus 1 dx. This is the application of modulus function in integral calculus. With this I am closing. I hope you can understand all properties of modulus function and examples also. Thank you for watching this video, and please like this video and share with your friends and relatives. Thank you.